They seriously regret the way they've handled this whole situation, but saying that, their pride is stopping them from actually taking any action and moving forward. And as a reader, that irritates the hell out of me, because they know what they want to do. They want to be with you. They want things to happen, but the fear, the pride, them being an arse, them feeling they were an arse, but now having to own that they were being an arse, all of that is kind of delaying the inevitable, which is an apology that will be coming. But on your part, it's frustrating because you're the one, you're not waiting, but you are waiting in the sense of hope. And that is the frustration, yearning for closure. Honestly, I want to energetically slap them on the back, move it forward, yearning for closure, not in the sense that yearning for closure in terms of this connection, yearning for closure of the stupidity of this separation, of this no contact, of not doing anything. That's what they're yearning for. They want this. They're seeking validation. This validation is very much to do with you. It's kind of like they're seeking some kind of guidance, some kind of, I wanted to say, sign. I couldn't think of it. I could see it, the images and everything, and I couldn't think of the word. They're looking for signs from you that I suppose it's going to be okay. I love the fact that they recognize. I love the fact that they recognize that it is their pride that is getting in the way. This is a conscious thing. This is no longer a words, that for a reading, to describe a reading. This is actually them realizing that their fear has been keeping them awake, stopping them moving forward. There has definitely been a lot of confusion on both sides relating to you being confused regarding what's going on, what's happening. Is there going to be movement? Is there going to be a future? And on their side, it's been about not knowing how to move forward, not knowing if the door is still going to be open, given the timing and everything else that they have done. There's definitely been a lot of letting go on their side, emotional release. And that emotional release feels like crying. And that's a good thing, because as a healer coach, I encourage that a lot, that don't keep your emotions and pain in. I mean, of course, be in a safe place. Don't, cry in front of people that you don't want to be crying around, but in your own safe space, whatever that may be, releasing and allowing yourself to feel those emotions, allowing yourself to cry, that is a really good thing. He is definitely finding this separation hard. So are you, but I feel you're coping with it better. Maybe, and I am going to put a gender in it, maybe as a woman, we are able to cope with things like this a lot better because we share our emotions with our girlfriends, with, people and stuff. But he isn't doing that or hasn't done that. And as a result of it, this is basically, how he's feeling. He's finding it hard because men don't talk about emotions. They don't go so deeply as women do. Having said that, the avoidance and everything has definitely been there. And notice the word been as opposed to is there. The doubts are definitely there, but that's due to their own actions and being an arse. They see a future. And I love that because it's not somebody who's stuck. It's not somebody who's still thinking about things. This is somebody who envisages a future with you, not anyone else, but with you. And again, it's like a big tick. So I'm hoping as a reader, I'm kind of giving you that, yes, they are going through the trauma. Yes, their pride. Yes, their stupidity is delaying things. But equally, the cards and everything are saying that there is forward movement. This person is thinking about you. They have come to acceptance of their behavior, of the way they've been. But again, it's a good thing because that basically means forward movement, no longer being stuck. Okay, so let's see with the different energy, different cards, what it is that's happening. Expect celebrations, expect good news from them, not just general in life and stuff. Expect good news from them. This is coming to the end of avoidance. This is coming to the end of, them shedding and their healing. Because this time away, even though it's been really frustrating for you and things, they have changed for the better. They have changed as a result of you, not because something else happened in life. They have noted that their life, as briefly as you guys were connected or in each other's lives, even that brief amount of time has meant something positive in their lives, whether they've gained more confidence within themselves, whether they've been able to be more positive or have more faith in a relationship again, whatever it may be, there is something you have done, or your energy, or you being around them, that has really changed them for the better. Universe, I was going to say spirit, universe, same thing, different terminology, is asking you to surrender. So if you had been wondering, hoping, questioning, all of those kinds of things, they're basically saying, you know what, just get on with your life and let it go, because the timing of it is unknown, not to them, unknown to you. You cannot, it could be next week, it could be next month, but it could also be within 3 months. You don't know that. And as a result of it, they don't want you or your life or what you're currently creating for yourself to, the pendulum to kind of go down. They want you in that equilibrium. They want you going up, because that's where you're meant to be, going up. They are going to catch up to you. Trust me when I say, I use the analogy of parking, basically saying there's two cars, which is both of your energies. Your car moves forward, joins the highway, motorway. Their car stays stationary where it is, a bit stuck, trying to sort things out, maybe needing a service or, whatever maintenance it needs. But you have been moving forward in that motorway. Now, your fear is that because you've been moving forward at a steady pace, that the vehicle they had, they're not going to catch up to you or want to catch up because of the time span and all of that. This is where the surrendering part comes, because the universe is saying, please do not go down that route. Please do not go down that web of thinking. Allow us to do what we need to do. Just focus on the reality. Don't focus on creating a different reality, because the outcome is commitment. And back to the car analogy. So when I said to you that they're going to catch up, the car that they are going to be in is a sports car. So they are 100% going to catch up to you. And the work they've been doing behind the scenes, all this maintenance, all of this service, car service, whatever, valeting, that is the thing that has been really helping them. Because at no point have you been interfering, have you been begging, have you been doing anything. You have just gone, okay, you go your way, I go my way. And, not saying that there wasn't ever hope and things like that, there definitely was. But because of that time span, because they've been able to do whatever they've needed to do in their own time, no pressure, no blaming, no anything, that has put things in a stronger place, because now they are choosing, as opposed to being pressurized, as opposed to being nudged, as opposed to feeling they need to do something. So they will definitely catch up with you, because this is meant to be committed. Take it as it resonates, and they will find you. If this resonated, let me know in the comments. I claim it, or which part of it resonated for you. But also, if you would like to book a more detailed reading relating to this or anything else and are seeking clarity in your own situation, then you can book via my bio. But also, if you enjoy reading books and want to understand twin flames and energy more, then I've written a romantic comedy explaining that, but in a fun way, and also how the universe manipulates it in a kind way. The links are in the bio. And if you're already doing this, then thank you so much. But remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. And with all of those things, remember this is divine intervention playing a card. I will see you next time.